All right, guys, hope you're having an amazing day today. My name is Steve. Thank you for stopping by my channel. Today, I'm going to be reacting to a place called Skellig Michael. At least I think that's how it's pronounced. The person in the comments section that recommended this told me to look up Skellig Michael in County Kerry. And so when I searched for that term in YouTube, I came across a number of different videos, but this one caught my attention the most. I think it was the way the spelling is here. I'm not really sure exactly what the correct spelling is, but based off the other videos on here, it looks like this is a different spelling compared to most of them. So anyways, guys, let me know in the comments if I'm pronouncing this wrong, but I believe it is Skellig Michael. But anyways, guys, don't really know anything about this, but based off of what I'm seeing in the thumbnails, this looks to be like some sort of an island or something, you know, in Ireland. And it looks like a really cool place based off the thumbnails, but I have no idea what to expect here. So let's just go ahead and dive in and check out Skellig Michael.
Skellig Michael
Wow.
is at the top of the pyramid. It is outstanding in universal and global terms.
What a beautiful island.
Archaeological significance, its attraction in terms of heritage tourism, and is spectacularly beautiful.
What are these stairs?
It's quite a special place.
Oh, wow.
I think it's that concept of pilgrimage. You have a boat journey. No matter how wild or calm the sea is, you're very aware of your journeying to a place.
Oh my. Dude, that is so eerie, but it's so beautiful.
Well, it's the level of endurance all pilgrimages are. How are you doing? There is a little bit of hardship involved.
Oh, that is so cool.
Dotted throughout the island are the faint ghost-like traces of old steps leading up the peak, up towards the monastery.
Wait, did he say up to the monastery? So I just thought when I saw the thumbnails and whatnot, I just assumed this was a really beautiful island. But it's actually a civilization lived here at some point, or it was like some sort of monastery or something at one point. Also, guys, I'm curious, is this in the middle of like the Irish Sea between Ireland and the UK, or is this on the other side, kind of out in the Atlantic or whatnot? But wow, this is amazing. Can you actually charter a boat to go visit this place, or is it kind of off limits to the public?
Oh my God, look at that.
Oh my goodness.
Up there.
And there's two ways up. There's a way up that was built kind of hand and footholds before it became a pilgrimage site.
Right. Pilgrimage site.
The bit that's now dangerous enough that you have to wear a harness was built for pilgrims.
Dude, that looks so cool, man.
Troubles getting up there.
I love the foggy
lessen your troubles if you lost your
vibe of this
foothold.
place, man.
You're climbing up there, my gosh.
The monastery is the center of the archaeological element of Skellig.
Are those puffins? Is that what you call them?
Monastic settlement, a religious community here, so many hundreds of years ago, in such a rugged and
what's like a monastery?
Wild place. It really stands as a monument to man's endurance.
Dude, that is so cool.
Skellig, that's the biggest beehive that's here.
Right.
A, B, C, D, E, F.
These structures don't look after themselves. They are battered by the elements here in the Atlantic, and increasingly battered by extreme weather.
Oh my goodness. Wow. Oh, dude, man. This would be an epic trip right here. I would love to visit this place. Wow. I mean, just Oh my goodness, man. That is so cool, man. I mean, the island alone is worth visiting. I mean, it's a beautiful island, right? But I mean, can you imagine you're coming up on boat towards that place, just like seeing it get bigger and bigger. It just, and then you get here and it's just these rocky cliffs with the green. I love it, dude. But more so than that, it's got this, I guess, a monastery. I mean, is that what you call this? I'm curious, how old? Who lived here, or what religious group stayed here, or I mean, who built this place basically? And how long ago did they build this?
In terms of the solidity of the structures now and how structurally sound they are, do we have any thoughts on how we continue to ensure that these structures stay up?
Well, we must remember that there's always been a history of collapse here back in monastic times, and the walls would have collapsed, they'd have rebuilt them. So what we have to do is we have to analyse the movement in this wall, and if we're going to take it down, come up with a very good solution, a future-proofing solution so that it stays there. We also have to address the water issues because there's an awful lot of water coming through the structure.
That's part of the grand plan. It has to be both in terms of the sustainability of this, also the accessibility. A lot of people
look at those. How many stairs
and fitness levels mean
are there?
If we can get
that's incredible.
The mainland centre up, we get some live cameras here, and couple that with Fergus's plans here for the lighthouse and that,
and both lighthouses,
and that helps ease the pressure off the island itself. We're very proud of our partnership with the Office of Public Works here. It is a unique environment in which to work.
I think it is.
Challenging in terms of the logistics.
It's got to be.
The OPW colleagues we've met today, and you see in them a love of the place, a love for the place.
You must take great pride, Pat. I mean, so you could say that this wall all the way up is your work over the last number of years.
Look at this.
This wall was rebuilt from the base upwards.
The work that the OPW do, that we've seen here even today in terms of upkeep and maintenance, is immense. As we move towards plans to perhaps refurbish the lighthouses, we look forward to providing the visitors here with an authentic experience to get the story of Skellig out there to as wide an audience as we possibly can.
What a beautiful place.
Skellig, it's one of just 2 World Heritage Sites that we have, and we hold them dear. And we're proud as a department to be able to work with the Office of Public Works so well over so many years to ensure that this place survives for many, many more generations to come.
Wow, guys. I'm sure I said wow like 15 times in this video, but I don't have any other word to describe this. So beautiful. What an amazing island, dude. I think a lot of you guys that are in Ireland or even in the UK in different areas, you kind of probably see this kind of rocky cliff type situation going on with the greenery and whatnot. You kind of see this somewhat on a regular basis, probably. A lot of you guys, unless you live, in the middle of Ireland or in the middle of the UK. But for me, guys, I never see, landscapes like this. And while this is an island, it kind of reminds me a little bit of some of the cliffy, coastline that you guys have as well. To a certain extent, but I mean, this is obviously different, but it still gives me that kind of vibe. You know what I'm saying? You guys are probably used to this type of rocky greenery. I'm not used to that at all. And I think it's so beautiful and it's so different from any of the landscapes that I have access to here in the US. And I totally appreciate this type of look. I can't explain it. And it's just such a beautiful island. Wow. When I started this video, I thought it was just going to be a beautiful island and maybe like a nature preserve or something. But it's obviously so much more than this. It's got a lot of history. I'd love to know more about who were the people that built this place and what was the reason they were here. Were they being persecuted? And so they came out to this island off the coast of Ireland and they created this refuge, or was it something else? If anyone knows, please let me know in the comments or could point me in the right direction towards figuring out more about this. I've also heard there are other Skellig Islands besides this this island right here, Michael. Let me know, guys, also, is there other islands that make up the Skellig Islands? I guess there has to be, because I saw the term Skellig Islands when I was searching for this video. And I'd be curious, are the other islands worth checking out? Should I look at a compilation about the Skellig Islands themselves, or was this the most important island to check out? But guys, absolutely beautiful. I love history. I love, you know, kind of the ancient architecture and things like this. And I obviously love beautiful places. So this is definitely a type of place I would love to visit if I could. I'm sure that you have to kind of set some sort of an appointment to charter a boat to come out here and whatnot. But I'm also really curious about the lighthouse and stuff. When was that built? I wish they could have gave me more information on this video about that stuff. But oh well. Overall, guys, really enjoyed this. Think it's beautiful. I'd like to know more about it. So if you have anything you'd like to share about it, please feel free to do so in the comments. And if you have anything you'd like to recommend for me to check out along these lines, also please feel free to leave that in the comments as well. But thank you so much for stopping by, guys. I appreciate it. Until next time, peace.